welcome back to another video. So a little bit down in the weather, so if I talk a little bit slower, that's the reason, but the show must go on. So just got done at the gym. A few questions that I got in the past, popular questions, are should I go to college or should I start my own thing straight out of high school? Now I'm going to take this from a perspective that you're from the US, because this is really the only educational system I know, but I guess you can apply it to if you live in Europe or Asia. But I'm just coming at it from a Western perspective. Look, I did the traditional route, going to school, getting a job, and look, I think it's fine. But the caveat though is if you're in the US or if you're in a Western nation, one of the biggest issues that you can incur from a young age is college debt. And if you go into, starting college, that you're going to take out a bunch of debt, just know that you can't write off the step. It's always going to be there. And then on top of that, you have interest. So if that's the case, if you're going to college, I would personally recommend that make sure you go to a college that you're going to get a guaranteed skill, such as becoming a lawyer, becoming a medical professional. I personally wouldn't go to college if you're just going to go, you're not sure, or you're going to go in getting a kind of a BS degree. And again, nothing against it, but going into art, history, I mean, look, some of the college stuff that I've seen, it could be ranging anywhere from 100 to 150K. It's a lot of money, right? So that's why I say go in and get a guaranteed skill, so that when you graduate and then after you pass all your additional schools that are required and you get your license, then at least you're guaranteed pretty much a high salary, to then you can start to pay off that high debt that you incurred. But because you're making pretty much a good salary, you shouldn't have any issues in terms of paying off that debt. Whereas if you go in and you don't really know what you want to major in, or let's say what you major in, you don't know what the job market's going to look like, then it's a little bit unpredictable in terms of if you can pay off that debt. So that's one of my first answers I'll give, is I go to college and go in with a high skill. If not, if you're undecided, then personally I would say you can always do the community college route. It's definitely less expensive, and or just go to a trade school. And again, talking about getting a skill that to then you can guarantee pretty much you're in demand in terms of, let's say you want to become an electrician, or if you want to become a plumber, or whatever the case may be, like you're pretty much creating a skill that the average day every person needs, right? So that's my recommendation, because guys, entrepreneurship, while it's becoming more and more popular and more of a sexier topic, I'm telling you, most people are not going to be entrepreneurs. It's hard, it's a lot of work, and sometimes you don't even know what to do because the market and whatever you're thinking of is probably super saturated. So while that's a great aspiration to become an entrepreneur, I would say that for most people it's going to take time. So use that time then to maybe go out, work, experience a number of different jobs, so then you can kind of know what you're good at, and then also what you have a passion for, right? Because even if you're passionate about something, if you're not good at it, you're not gonna, it's not gonna work out business wise. So you need those two to complement each other. So that's my recommendation, guys. So with that, hope you found this video of some value. If you'd like to request a topic, just email me down below. Include the subject that you want me to talk about and maybe some additional details if needed. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. And once again, thanks for watching the video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.